I would like to start things off by saying thank you. Thank you for our free and priceless education. Thank you for a program that shows us the value of learning. Thank you for the caring and considerate people who work for the Bridge program. They're the strong beams that hold up this beautiful structure. Upon first entering the Bridge program, I was not sure what to expect, only that it would be different. And since the first day, it has been just that. I remember looking at every person in the classroom, and none of them were similar, not even a little. I remember hearing people voice their opinions for the first time, and love that everyone had something different to add to the discussion. And despite our differences, I feel there has been a genuine sense of community throughout our year together. You get an extra experience from Bridge that you don't usually receive from another place. Not just in education, but interaction with a whole class of people who are open-minded and passionate about educating themselves. I have seen this not only in the Bridge Royal Heights class, but in the Culver City class. And I am both happy and fortunate to say that I participated in such classrooms, because all the people I had the opportunity of meeting gave me as much as I learned in this program. I appreciate these things because I have not had the same experiences in other schools, or in general for that matter. I grew up in East Los Angeles, Royal Heights to be more specific. It probably isn't the best place, but it has its charm. It is the expressive murals on our walls that offer inspiration, and the unique individuals that give brief moments of clarity. I've come across a fair amount of struggles in my life, whether it be in the streets, the school, or in my home. But despite them, there was always something that made me want to be better. That want, that belief, is what keeps me going when I have nothing left. George Eliot once wrote, "Losing your way on a journey is unfortunate, but losing your reason is a fate more cruel." Before entering Bridge, I was starting over. You see, I've overcome my share of adversity in life, but mostly it was just mental. This time, it was also physical. I finished the medical program, and I was working and trying to figure out what school I was going to attend next. But before I was even close to ready to settle into my new lifestyle, I got injured. My injury soon caused me to leave my job and reconsider which path I would walk next. The frustration was overwhelming. I wanted to continue at my pace, on my direction, but as much as my heart wanted it, my body was no longer willing. And even though I know I wasn't to blame, I still felt like I had failed. For the first time in a long time, I wasn't sure what to do. Eventually, the hysteria of it all passed. I regained my focus. And in those definitive moments, I remembered what I realized before. I had to keep growing. I was in a dark place. I could have just stayed there and enjoyed the silence, but I chose to keep walking forward, even if it was with a slight limp. I wanted to be better. Not better than any other person, but better than who I was the day before. We all have something that gives us just a little more endurance when it seems like the odds are stacked against us, whether it be a belief, a want, or a desire. It is important to remember what it is, whatever it may be, because you will have setbacks in life, and you will have to work twice as hard to get back to the place you were, and even harder to go further. But in this process, you will grow stronger, because steel is forged through fire. Although your trial may cause a struggle, you must learn to love this process, because it manifests something inside of us to become great. Congratulations to everyone for their accomplishment here today. Not only for today, it's every day we did the work, every day we decided to go to school. Congratulations for the everyday commitment you made for the cultivation of your education. Your development is seated in your diligence.